Alright, so after I was trying to figure out what was going on with the insulation, I started going through my last box and some of the stuff that's been like hidden under dressers and stuff, and these are not critters everywhere. It's actually black fuzz from the carpet. So this is all my interior carpet. Also came with a 27-inch piece of vinyl, which I'm assuming is for the waterfall. Also came with headliner, but that doesn't actually fit my hardtop. That fits the version 1 hardtop because mine is raw on the inside. So what's been sitting here for years is the roll bar, trans tunnel. This is the back of the gas tank. That's the bottom floor by the taillights, and all these little intricate pieces that go inside the car. So we have a lot of stuff that we need to put on the car, and within a week or so it's all going to be gone. I still have my center console and part of the trans tunnel that's blue. I still have my seatbelts I got to do, fire extinguisher holder, cup holder that lights up, which is going to be cool. So there's just different things that still need to put on the car. This is my reverse taillights. This is like starting to become extra parts that I don't need. And then I got my hood and trunk holder, a wireless kit. So things are starting to come together. Now, what's really cool is, if you remember when I started, this was solid boxes from there to there, and I had stuff stuffed underneath there and everything, and we're just down to weather stripping, and floor mats. So I'm really excited about all that, and let's get cracking on some stuff. Alright, so my thoughts on this. Originally I was saying that I probably wasn't going to do it, and then I did some more research and everybody's like, hey, anything helps. But at the end of the day, this firewall is super thick. It's bolted on like 40 different places. It's not some flimsy piece of sheet metal that sounds like thunder when you hit it. I don't think the sound deadener is really going to do anything. And I will say, painting it on, if you do 1 or 2 coats, it's probably pretty good. But it's not the same as shooting it, where you could just lay it on as thick as you want. The ceramic maybe worth its time, but I don't know. It's just a little bit dirtier instead of a nice clean install. So do I think it's worth it on this panel? Probably not. Ceramic maybe, but sound deadening, not really. But I did it. It's on there. There's certain areas that you really can't get into unless you want to really push it, but I'm not, since it doesn't matter to me. And I have air conditioning, so I'm not too worried about it. But and I have the insulated floors, which version 1 doesn't, so that's a big thing. And I have a hardtop that's closed. The hardtop, I'll definitely do all the layers and spray that. So and then actually have it upholstered, hopefully. So is what it is. This is going to dry all day, and we'll see if we can do a ceramic coating. I don't know how painting the ceramic coating is going to be. That I haven't actually tried yet, but it's my only choice at this point. I'm not going to spray anything. It's just too late in the process as far as I'm concerned. We're doing pretty good. We got now the ceramic on there. Now I haven't done the ceramic in a long time. Those panels I did for my house was just the sound deadener. But the ceramic was more like icing and has that kind of crispiness to it. However, if you were watching in the video, you notice like it never fell off my brush. If it got dry enough, it could fall off the brush, but it never fell off my brush. I could goop it and it'd be like, just go on over and do whatever I need to do. So worked out really well. The other thing that I did, and I got to let this dry for like 24 hours plus. So I'm going to let that do its thing. The other thing I did is I got out my insulation sound stuff, and I'm actually missing some pieces. There's like 3 main pieces that I'm missing. So what I might do is, I'll talk to Factory 5, but I might just make the pieces out of my door panels that go inside the doors, and then just buy new stuff and put it in the doors. So that might be the solution to that. That way I have all the same stuff in the car itself. So it's really bizarre that those pieces are missing, because that's a pretty jam-packed thing and doesn't exist. So I was trying to lay everything out the way it would be in the car. So you can see like that would be the firewall, and it's the 2 main pieces which comes over on the floorboard that's missing. This piece right here, and that same piece over there is missing. And then I have a piece that goes around this drive shaft protector that's missing. So that's a bummer. But in any case, we're making progress. I thought I'd be able to go a little bit longer tonight, but I kind of just want to let this dry. And I did pull my CPU out, so that's good. And I'm talking to my neighbor about welding something on because I got some extra buttons I want to put. And I think I brought that down to Greg, and it's not here. At least it doesn't seem like it's here. It's kind of chaos right now. Like every square inch is taken up in this place. So I might have to make a road trip down there anyways to go get that piece. Yeah, and then I'm going to go get some gasket material for this and do some research, because every day I walk in here I smell gas, and I really don't know if that's really the cause. Maybe I've had a bag canister before, the charcoal canister, and so maybe these just suck. I know that some people say you could actually run the output of that back in and put it into the back of the intake here. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what the thing was. Which, that would be awesome, because then it would be a sealed system. But yeah, that would have been nice to know 2 years ago. So I don't know, but hopefully I can get a new gasket and some Permatex in there, get that sealed up, and we're good to go. So I think tonight, I'm just going to go buy some supplies and kind of get acclimated to some stuff, keep working on my list. It's kind of amazing how much I keep forgetting stuff, and I have to like keep adding to my list. There's just so much nuances going on, and man, I just gotta keep up with it and keep going. So we'll see how it goes, but I'm gonna get some supplies tonight and then try to really get a good day in tomorrow, like a really, really good day. And thanks to my handy air conditioner, it will be a good day. So this morning I was able to get it down to like 70 degrees or 75 degrees with only being out here an hour. So that was great. So we'll see how it goes, and catch you on the next one.